me. It's baffling. Like my mind, I cannot wrap my head around it. Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another vlog. I'm Mo if you didn't know, and if you are new here, it's so lovely to have you. If you're not new here, it's lovely to have you back. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Guys, I'm actually very excited to be starting a new vlog. First of all, I miss you guys. Hopefully by the time you see this vlog, I've been posting consistently, so you guys haven't been missing me too much. But currently, I've been gone from YouTube for a hot minute. I think maybe like 3 weeks at this point. Let me double check. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks at this point. But you know, we're back. I'm currently getting ready to go to the gym as per usual. You guys know the vibe. We love to start off the vlog on a nice active note, okay? My hair is also very oily because I've been oiling her for the past like 3 days now, I think at this point. I've been using this anti-breakage oil, but I want it to like have enough time to actually, you know, do what it does, because I don't put products in my hair very often. I only do it leading up to wash days, so I want to give it enough time to actually do what it needs to do. But that being said, she's very oily and I definitely need to wash her either today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know, but definitely soon. Anyways, I'm so excited to be vlogging. I feel very motivated again to kind of like get back onto my grind, get back onto posting consistently and doing what I need to do. Yeah, I just exited my luteal phase, which was like literally like that. It took me out, okay? It did take me out. That was a very hard luteal phase actually. Like I'm not going to lie to you guys, but we're back. I'm actually going to the gym right now, and then afterwards I have an 8 a.m. Pilates class. I did one yesterday and I booked another one for today, and then I have another one in like 2 days because I bought this like starter pack to a studio that's near to me, and I only went once and I never went again, and so I have to use up all of the classes before my thing ends, and it ends this Saturday. So I just was booking in classes. I don't mind it, and I actually do want to start doing Pilates like maybe twice a week. So I feel like this is gearing me up to get there, you know. The classes so far have not been bad, okay? I wasn't really expecting that much, to be honest, because I feel like there's not many good things in my area, okay? All the good things are downtown. All the good things are downtown. All the good classes are downtown. Like all the aesthetic classes are downtown. Like even the one that I'm going to right now, it's not the most aesthetic studio. It gets the job done, but it's not like, you know, like I feel like Pilates has a certain aesthetic. You want to go in and it's like, you know, cutesy and like, you know, just like, yeah, you guys know this studio is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just that it's not as aesthetic as the other ones that I've been to downtown, but you get what you get, okay? You get what you get. And there's also another one that's a little bit further from me but still kind of in my area, so I want to check that one out after I'm done the classes at this studio, because I'm really just trying to find one that's close to me. I want to get a Pilates membership somewhere because I want to do it more consistently, like I said, but my issue is I don't want to get a membership to a place downtown because I'm not always downtown, and sometimes it's hard to get downtown, like with the traffic and everything. I don't want to commit to another membership downtown. You guys already know that my gym downtown barely sees me, okay? It barely sees me because of just how hard it is with the traffic. Downtown is not far from me. It's just when rush hour hits, and Toronto traffic is not forgiving, okay? So once that traffic hits, it just gets very annoying to be downtown all the time. Hence why I'm not always down there, and I don't want to get a membership to somewhere down there because then I won't be able to use it all the time. I want to get it somewhere where I'm able to use it all the time. Another perk about the studios in my area, or at least this studio, the classes are never full, so I can always book something. Like I feel like downtown Pilates studios, you have to book like 2 weeks in advance to get a spot, okay? Like at least a week in advance. But like those people don't play. Those downtown people do not play. Like those classes fill up with the quickness. These classes, I've never had an issue booking a spot. I could literally wake up this morning and decide that I want to go to a Pilates class in an hour, and there would still be a spot there, which I love. I love that. I'm doing upper body at the gym today, so I won't film that because I feel like you guys have seen me train my upper body enough times. Like you guys have seen me do the same workout over and over and over enough times, okay? But I'm going to try to film the Pilates class. I don't know if they have any issues with people filming. Like I said, the class is never that full, so I feel like it should be okay. But I've never actually tried filming there and I didn't ask anybody, so we'll see when we get there. Hopefully they're chill, hopefully they're nice, hopefully they're cool with it, so I can record that. Let's just get to it. Let's get started with our day. Let's hope and pray that we have a nice, productive, fantastic day today. I'm putting it out in the air. I'm putting it out there. Let's go. Let's go.
Hand goes all the way through that hole. Take it back up. Final 4. You're done in 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way home. Take it all the way home. 5. We hold it all the way up. In 4, we hold it all the way up. Come on, in 3, we push that carriage out, and then in 2, in 1 right here, push that carriage all the way out, hips stay nice and high, bend the knees, take that carriage in, again, push that carriage all the way out, hips stay nice and high, bend the knees, bring that carriage in. That body is tired, I know it is, but this right here, this is where you tell yourself, you shift that perspective, okay? You tell yourself you can. Go ahead, grab that dumbbell, kneeling position, middle of your carriage. Beauty. So a lot of shoulder activation here, yeah? You keep that slight bend in your arm as you take it up. Stop it once it's at. Lift the legs all the way up, stack those hips over those shoulders. Tuck the knees into your chest. Roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoot the legs all the way out towards the mirror. You can grab onto those ropes to create a little bit of extra tension here.
Okay, we are currently getting ready to go to this movie screening for Jurassic Park. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've always my entire life said Jurassic Park, like there's a T, and I'm just not realizing there's no T. It's like Jurassic. So Jurassic Park, there's a new one. Have I ever even watched? I've never voluntarily watched a Jurassic Park movie. So today will be our first. We have like around maybe an hour and a half to get ready. Almost 2 hours actually. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, I have to do my hair and my makeup. I don't think I'm going to do anything crazy just because we don't have that much time. Okay, but I definitely do need to blow dry my hair. Straightening it is another thing. I don't know if I'm going to straighten it today, but we're definitely going to blow dry her. And yeah, we're going to the screening with Esther. It's been very hot today, so I literally don't even know what I'm going to wear. I don't know what do I wear to a movie screening. I hope they have popcorn there because I'm kind of hungry. But I feel like I had something to talk about and then I completely forgot. So as of right now, we're just going to go ahead and get ready. Let's find a YouTube video.
Good morning, everyone. So we woke up a little late this morning.
Of bone broth while I was at the nail salon. It's like hard for somebody to go.
How are we back?
Do the same things in a lot of my vlogs sometimes. To do this, I have to do that. Y'all want to see this, saying whatever, like put out anything, because I would never do that.
I was like, it's not even really gonna look like a meal. So I want to make sure I get a little bit of everything. You know, bad. My esthetician, the lady who did my facial, and no. So this is what I'm wearing. I am going to make myself a salad for dinner. But I just feel like as long as I drink a lot of water, I should be fine. Like life is about balance. You get one life.
I'm about to go to a cafe to get some work done. I've been pretty good at working from home and kind of just doing my own thing here, but honestly I need a change of scenery. Okay, it's getting really boring here and I want to switch it up. So yesterday we did not end up seeing the movie. Unfortunately, by the time we got there, the lady had told us that there was like seats only in the front row, and we felt like if we were like in the front row then we'd have to be like cranking up our heads, and it it just never really make any sense. Me and Esther ended up getting some food, and then I went home, and that was that. But I really have come to realize, like, this is not the first realization, but recently I've been very picky about the events that I go to, because events are fun. Like, I'm always very grateful to get the opportunity to attend things and get like invited to things. And I feel like at the start, when I had just started getting invitations and stuff, I was very excited to go to these places. Like, I was like, yes, oh my god, any invite that I got, I would want to go. Because when I first got into this space, the first event that I went to was as Fatima's +1, and ever since then, like, I've kind of been like a +1 here and there, and then I started getting my own invites, and I was like, oh, okay. So I started going, like, you know, to basically everything that I was invited to. But I've come to kind of realize that not every single event or not every single invitation is kind of worth me accepting. And things like movie screenings and stuff like that, I don't know, unless it's a screening for a movie that I really want to see, I feel like if I wasn't really planning to see the movie anyways, I don't really need to see it early. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, yesterday I had to drive all the way downtown. I had to drive over an hour because the traffic was so bad. Even though the theater is not really that far away from me, I had to drive for so long because Toronto traffic, of course. And then I had to pay for parking, of course, because it's downtown and I'm driving myself. And it's like, I'm doing all of that just to what, see a movie for free. There's literally a movie theater that I could walk to. Like, I could look out my window and see the movie theater, okay? Like, there's one that's so close to my house. And you guys know, I don't think I like movies like that. I just wanted to like do something because I wanted to leave the house. But really and truly, I would have much rather just made actual plans with Esther, and we could have just hung out and done something downtown. Even though we did hang out and we did get food, but I would have much rather just like made plans with her as opposed to doing all of that just to basically see a movie for free. You know what I'm saying? If it was a movie premiere, that's a different situation. Okay, cool. But just like an early screening, I don't really think it's worth it. So yeah, definitely I've been getting better recently at kind of figuring out what kind of events and what things are worth my time versus not worth my time. Yesterday, like I said, it's not something that I would normally do. Like, I got an invitation to one before. I think it was for the F1 movie, and girl, you know, like, these are not movies that I would normally watch anyways. So I didn't go to the F1 one, but like I said, I was bored. I wanted to leave the house. I wanted to see my friend. So that's why I was like, let's just go see freaking Jurassic Park. But it didn't end up working out anyways. But it is what it is. It's fine. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, like I said, now I'm about to go to a cafe for the next couple hours to get some work done. We're going to clock in, and then I have to pick up Cheddar from daycare and kind of go from there. Let's go. I took most of them out the box that they came in, so I know where most of them are from, but I haven't actually opened them as yet. And then these two just came. I have no clue where from. They came from the same place, but they came on 2 different days, and they look like the same size, so I feel like they're similar things. I'm going to turn off the lights. Hold on. It's Sol de Janeiro. What the heck? Oh, it came in this cute little pouch. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. Why'd they send me 2? I'm not complaining, but I got 2. I think it's lotion, yeah. Body Baralada. Okay. It doesn't have a strong smell. but it feels nice. It feels like lotion. I'm content. I'm very content. This is very cute. Okay, next up, I got this package from L'Oreal and Uniqlo. Set your makeup, keep the tea white. Okay. L'Oreal Paris has partnered with Uniqlo to challenge you to the ultimate white tea test. I'm actually very excited to try this because I've been looking for a transfer proof setting spray. Oh, this is a cute top too. Thank you. Oh, I'm excited for this. I think I'm going to try to use it tomorrow and see how it goes. Okay, next up is FabFitFun. This has a bunch of stuff in there. I'm not too sure exactly what's in there. Well, that's why we're going through it right now. But how do I open this? Hold on. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I've been wanting to try these. I'm very excited. Is it one that comes in there? Yeah, I think it's one. I'm excited for this. I might try it tomorrow. I don't know. Do we have like a self-care night tomorrow? Actually, no, I should be going out. We'll see. I'm trying it one of these days though. And then I got some first aid beauty stuff, after shower nourishing body oil and deodorant cream. I've never heard of deodorant cream. You know, this is so funny because I was literally thinking the other day and I was like, I don't sweat that much in general, okay? Like the only time I'll sweat under my arms is if I don't wear deodorant. I always wear deodorant. I hate the feeling of sweating under my arms. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care if I'm working out. I don't care if I'm walking around. I don't care if I'm literally lounging around the house. I hate the feeling of sweat under my arms. So I always wear deodorant. I don't really sweat that much in my face. I don't really sweat that much really anywhere else. The only two places that I always sweat are my boobs, like under my boobs, and my back. It's weird, but I'm not complaining because at least I'm not sweating everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know, there's so many things that exist. If there's deodorant for your arms, why wouldn't somebody make like body deodorant so I can put it on my boobs? But to be fair, I think deodorant really just helps with the smell, but I don't know if it helps with sweating. What I need is an antiperspirant. I need to still do research and see if there's like a body antiperspirant so I can put it under my boobs. I don't really mind the sweat under my boobs, to be honest, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't be, you know, stopping everywhere from producing sweat. Maybe I shouldn't, but it doesn't hurt to try a little one too, you know, see how it feels to not have boob sweat. I might, but yeah, I think this, I don't know if it says exactly what it's for. Unwanted body odor. Okay, yeah, this is for body odor. I need to look up and see if there's any antiperspirants. Cause like I don't really smell even when I sweat. I don't smell. I just need to not sweat. You know what I'm saying? I got a body and hair trimmer. I've never used like an electric razor. I always just use like the regular, like, girl, what do you call that? Just regular razors? I don't know, but I don't know. How good does an electric razor shave? We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And then I also got some dry shampoo. Cute little box, cute little items. Very excited to try all of these. Thank you very much to FabFitFun. Okay, lastly, we have a package from Noise. I think that's how you say it. Noise? That makes sense? Noise? Noise? I feel like Noise. Yeah, Noise. Hair and body fragrance mist. This brand sent me some perfume once and I actually really liked it. So I'm very happy that they sent a little bit more. These are they. If they will focus up. There we go. Let's smell them. Okay, this is honey. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. This is juicy. Oh, I don't know if I like juicy. Juicy, it smells like citrusy. Where's the thing? Yeah, okay. Blood orange, ginger, orange, mandarin. Yeah, it smells like an orange. It smells very citrusy. It's actually, when it dries down, it's not that bad, but I don't know if it's a scent that I would wear. Yeah, it's just very, very juicy. Is that, yeah. Very juicy, very, very orange juice-esque. Okay, and then this is salty. Ooh, salty's nice. This is my favorite one, I think. This is pink sea salt, coconut water, Pineapple squeeze, golden water lily. Okay. Yeah, I think this and honey is nice. Honey is honey, caramel, ginger. Yeah, jasmine, vanilla bean. Okay, yeah. Honey and salty are my favorite. Juicy is giving orange. It's giving citrus. It's giving, yeah, it's like strong. It's not bad. It's just definitely not something that I would wear on a regular basis. Like, I don't know if I want to walk around smelling like that, you know? Yeah. But thank you so much to Noise. I hope I'm saying that right. Noise. Thank you to Noise. I really love getting fragrances in PR. Fragrances and like body washes. Those are my favorites. I also love getting skincare, but you see, because I'm scared to switch up my skincare, I feel like I don't always use the products that I get. Like here and there, I'll be like, let me try it, and then it's always a hit. But I'm always scared to add like something new to my routine, and then, you know, I have to go through like a purging phase or whatever. I'm like, listen, I don't have the time. I don't have the energy to go through that. I feel like my routine right now is already good, so I'm just always scared to like add something and then potentially mess up my skin and then have to like, you know, deal with all of that. So every time I get skincare, I'm kind of like, depending on the thing. If it's like a moisturizer, all right, cool. Like here and there, I'll use stuff. But body care and fragrance, I love to get those. Love to get them. All right, guys, we are about to cook. About to make some dinner. First of all, Love Island starts in literally like 5 minutes. I could have started cooking probably like 30 minutes ago, or probably even more, probably like an hour ago, but I have been wasting time, unfortunately. So I have my laptop here. We are going to be watching Love Island while I make dinner. The idea for dinner is a steak kava bowl type situation. I've never had a steak bowl before. I feel like I've never had steak from Chipotle. I've never had steak from Kava. To be fair, I've only had Kava once, and I cannot wait to be back in the USA to have it again. Okay, but that being said, everywhere I go, if I'm making like a bowl, I normally get chicken. I don't ever buy steak from these places, so I don't know how like this flavor of the steak is really going to mesh with the bowl. Does Kava even have steak, or is that Chipotle? Am I tripping? Does Kava have steak? Okay, yes, Kava does have steak. So yeah, because Kava is more like Mediterranean-esque food. I don't really know how steak is going to like, I don't know. Either way, we're making it. So if it tastes good, it tastes good. I don't see why it would taste bad, but yeah, that's the vibe. These steaks are actually about to go bad tomorrow. So I'm going to make both of them and then just like save the rest for, just ignore Cheddar and his toy in the back. But I'm just going to make both of them and then save the rest for future bowls, future meals. You know the vibe. What's on the menu? I already have rice in the fridge, so I'm not going to make more rice right now, but I'm going to make the steaks, cucumber salad, like cucumber tomato salad, garlic dill dressing, corn, roasted corn, red peppers. I don't know. Whatever's in the bowl is in the bowl. Let's get to it. Guys, Love Island has taken over my life. Okay, unfortunately, but fortunately, I've been loving it. I never watched last season. Okay, I feel like a lot of people kind of discovered Love Island from season 6. I've always known it from like the UK version, but I've never really seen the American version, and then obviously season 6 kind of like blew up the American version. But by the time I was seeing everything on my For You page and such, there was already like, girl, I don't even know, like 30 plus episodes, and I was like, okay, I already know what's going to happen. Like, I'm seeing all the drama and the important bits on TikTok. So it's like, am I really going to sit through 30 plus episodes when I already know like the meat? I'm also a girl that loves spoilers. Okay, I love spoilers. So once I know what's going on, I don't really need the boring stuff. Once I know how everything plays out, I don't really need the boring stuff. I'm so sorry about it. It's so funny because every time that I watch, I'll text Tati, and we're literally having debriefs every single night. Okay, every single night I text her all my opinions during the show. Just 50 text messages coming through. I send her voice memos, I send her everything. And whenever there's like a big thing at the end, like we know that something is coming up, I tell her, I just warn her, I'm like, listen, I'm going to skip to the end. Like I just skip to the end. If I know that somebody's leaving, I need to know who's going. I'm not about to, like, if I have access to it right here, I'm not about to watch through everything. I'm so sorry. I hate suspense. That's probably why I don't like the movies, because I like to be able to skip to the end to see what's going on, and then I say, okay, cool, now I can watch everything. You know what I'm saying? Am I weird for that? Am I the only one who does that? Please tell me I'm not the one who does that. Like, do I have a problem? I don't know. But yeah, no, I just hate suspense. Like I have to tell me what's going on. I don't want to have to wait through things, you know? Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Meg is in this episode.
Previously on Love Island USA.
Don't fucking talk to me.
Things got heated.
Take care, brother. Enjoy life.
A recoupling ceremony.
Megan Thee Stallion! He's in a couple cell. He was behind the door with another woman.
We don't need none of that. We want positive vibes moving forward.
Just truly just be myself and really see what it's about.
Jaden, from what I've seen from him, I didn't see it after the most part.
I think you sent it on TikTok. I think you sent a TikTok video, but it wouldn't load because I don't have the actual app right now. And I literally had to delete it because it was like, it was actually taking up too much of my time. But I think I saw the same video that you were talking about on Twitter. Like he's struggling to find that traction. I just don't like that. I don't like that. I feel like she deserves to have somebody come in. Like she deserves a Jalen, but somebody with a little bit more than what Jalen was giving. Like, but Taylor is also not giving masculine. She needs somebody better than Taylor. She absolutely does. I get that she likes him, but I think she needs somebody better. I don't know. Like, I don't see that couple like being endgame. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't like the fact that he had to warm up to her because what was there to warm up to? She's gorgeous. What do you mean? What do you mean? What was there to warm up to? I don't like that. That's okay if it's the girl towards the boy because men are ugly.
And you should be.
So what happened there? Yo, I'm just okay.
Now what is Hannah and Pepe doing in that bed? Excuse me? What the heck?
Easy decision for me, you know? How about you?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody else kissed when they got matched up with their...
Makes me happy. He's like such a great guy.
Nurse, who's ready to turn up the heat in tonight's...
No! Guys, I'm so sad. I literally went to the supermarket today. I would have picked up lettuce, but I thought my lettuce was fine, but it's literally so moldy and gross. Now I won't have any lettuce in my bowl. You know what? I did pick up microgreens. Maybe I'll use microgreens instead, even though microgreens aren't the same. Oh, no lettuce. It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Judging them out. Cause we gotta do the Megan Thee Stallion piece today.
Megan Thee Stallion. This is
Crazy.
Gentlemen, it's really happening.
Why no? I've been watching it. And pop. Okay, y'all ready to get this night started? Yeah. Okay, follow me. Who wants somebody to come up in here? I'm gonna be looking for the bounce flavor.
Okay, I had to bring out the light so you guys could see what's going on, but I'm so this is gonna be so good. I'm so content. I normally put the garlic dressing like over the top, but I low-key felt like it would ruin how pretty it is, so I just put it in the corner and then I'll mix it up anyways. But I'm so excited. Also guys, before I go eat my food, if you guys are watching Love Island, which you should be, who's your favorite islander? Please let me know. Mine is Ace. And I know a lot of people want to hate him, but he's simply the best on there. He's simply the best on there. He's entertaining, first of all. He's the most entertaining. And he's real. Like, he's probably the realest person there. Like, all the people are real. Like, I like Nick, you know? Taylor grew on me for sure. He's funny, but like, I don't Ace though, Ace is my favorite hands down. In terms of girls, I like Shelly. Ace and Shelly are my favorite couple. I hope they get to the end. I love Alandria. Love Alandria down. Okay, Amaya, I also really like her. She came, and from the first day I really liked her, to be honest. Like, she's been through some stuff, but I hope she's happy. She just seems fun and cute. But top 2, Ace and Shelly. Top 3, Ace, Shelly, Alandria. Okay, those are my 3 people. But Ace, like, I feel like everybody wants to hate Ace. He is the show. Ace is the show. I'm sorry, but Ace is the show. Can y'all see me right? Can y'all see me right? Can y'all see me right? Get into the outfit. Get into the outfit. Get into the outfit. Get into the boots. Get into the boots. Get into the boots. Is this not cute? I'm so content with this outfit. First of all, I'm very late right now, by the way, because I was doing my hair. I straightened it. My curls aren't really holding, to be honest. I straightened it myself for basically the first time. Every single time that I've straightened my hair, it has not been giving, and so I just never straighten it. Like, I always let my hairdresser do it for me, but this time I was like, okay, I crimped it. The crimps were cute, they were giving, but I was like, I wanted it a bit straighter because obviously it was kind of poofy. No. Is this giving silk press? No. But I feel like she's cute. Like, I straightened her, I put some curls in it. No, like I said, the curls are not really holding, unfortunately, but I feel like this is cute. This is cute, this is cute, this is cute. I did not even tell you guys where we're going. I'm going to... if I know where we're going, actually, because I don't even know exactly what the event is, but I am Fatima's +1 to this, like, I think it's like a black music event situation. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:16 p.m.
8:16. I need to go now. I feel like I'm not too late, to be honest. I think it ends at 10, and you guys know black people timing, okay? It's like a black people event, so I feel like we should be fine. We should be good, I think. I'm not going to lie, my feet are already killing me. The walk from my apartment to my car, my feet were dead. I'm not going to lie to you. So God go with me during this event. Hopefully there's a bunch of seats because I will need to sit down. I cannot stand in these boots. I brought slides for afterwards, but I can't not wear the boots. I could not wear the boots. Like, the boots low-key make the outfit. So like, I couldn't not wear the boots. I had to wear the boots. But the boots hurt. They hurt. They're so cute though. Come on now. Come on now. But God go with me, like I said. Fatima is already here. Apparently they're only giving us 1 drink per person. Hate that. Hate to see it, but that's fine. She said there's food and stuff, so we'll just go up. We'll see what the vibes are, and then I don't know. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll do something after. I don't know, because it's Friday. It's a Friday night.
Taste test. Yeah. This is the limoncello sour. It's with limoncello, gin, Galliano lemon egg white, and micro lemon balm.
Yes. This is alcohol.
Alcohol, mint. And super black. So I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog.
Our channel now.
This is probably a week in the life and a glute routine. And oh my god, I'm forgetting her dog's name right now. I feel like it's Chino. I think it's not Chino. I know it's not Chino. Chino's so funny. It's Cheddar. It's Cheddar. The dog's name is Cheddar. Yeah. That's all I had to say. I had to come back and make sure I got the dog's name right, okay?
Chopped off the top, nigga, I achieved something. Drop down, bitch, let me see something. Niggas hit my phone up when they need something. I can't recall a time when you gave me something.
What you thinking? I think you need some Blue's Clues. Losing my mind just to make sure I don't lose you. Yeah, you way above the typical. So come with me and we can make it, cause you never know. Get. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. Do you guys wanna go to the gym with me? Do ya? I feel like I haven't filmed a workout in a while, like an actual gym workout. I know we went to Pilates earlier this week, but like a workout, no. Today's leg day. Get into it. I'm at this new Good Life. It's not new. It was like an old Good Life that they turned into a woman's only Good Life. I went the other day, it wasn't bad, but I didn't actually work out. I just did cardio. So now I'm actually going to go there to work out and see how it is. I feel like I won't love it just because I don't love this location. Like the regular co-ed Good Life that was here before, I never came here. never came here. I hated the location. I hate the lighting in the gym. It's just like dark and I don't know, but we'll see how it is. It's actually very good because it was a co-ed Good Life. It's very good for a women's only Good Life, because the only other women's only Good Life that was in the area was like literally each up in the corner of a grocery store. Like, fun fact, I used to work there. I used to work at a women's only Good Life. Literally each up in the corner of a grocery store. The highest dumbbells that we had was like 50 pounds. Like them feel say woman can lift heavy. But I'm 99% sure that this one actually has weights because it was the co-ed Good Life. I didn't go over to the weight section. I only did cardio the other day, so I'm not 100% sure, but I highly doubt that they have all of this space and they would not put in some heavy weights. So hopefully the workout is good. We're going to a nice little leg day. I did not eat because I'm going to all you can eat sushi like right after this, and I don't want to mess up my appetite, you know. So this is a fast day, the leg day. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a vibe. Hopefully it's a vibe, yes.
I don't want to be here. I've got some things to get off my chest, but maybe it's best I keep it a secret. 31st December, the first is Jan, same shit, I don't care about the new year. New house somewhere that ain't poverty driven, it's mad in the yo, served a pregnant lady, it fucked on my head. Couple things I regret trying to earn a wage. 48 laws, one book that I read, so if I repent, can I turn the page? Gotta get rid of bad vibes, anti-clockwise, gotta burn the sage. I'll say it with chest, but I know some things locked in, I prefer not to say it. I fucked up, I'm admitting it. I got no ego, I got no shame, I swallow my pride and say that I'm missing it. Creeping a change and ripping at school and tea from the kids that are privileged. Stolen clothes with a ripping it, also a stolen phone, no simming it. Now I got peas, I give it up plans, it will come to it, and then unfortunate ways. No such thing as positive thinking when you're locked in, it feel like a maze. Often lose faith and forget to pray. You don't wanna land on the wing with a guide, why? Cause they might melt your face. Cuz got hit with it 8, why? Why would he care about some extra days? I don't want no scrub, doesn't matter, can't get no love from me. Thinking of the passenger side of his best friend's side, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub, doesn't matter, can't get no love from me. Thinking of the passenger side of his best friend's side, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub, doesn't matter, can't get no love from me. Thinking of the passenger side of his best friend's side, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub, doesn't matter, can't get no love from me. Thinking of the passenger side of his best friend's side, trying to holler at me. I ain't been home in some weeks. I see when a man's in need. I got a family tree to feed. I see dead people in my sleep. I see broke people on the feed. Talk is cheap, freedom of speech, I guess, but they ain't even got no peace. Got free Wi-Fi, they ain't got 4G. I wouldn't be able to do what I do if it weren't for the man before me. I show respect where it's due. Where would I be if I never met YB? Gigs, Gets, Chip, Skep, Conan, Crep, Kano, Deb, Storms, Huss, Dave, a couple of names, even DBE. My mum lost faith in her son when I left school with no GCSEs. Told shorty just cause I grew up with nothing don't mean that I'm easy to please. When you need a handout, you don't get help. Why do you wanna help? I ain't even in need. Had one score for an hour studio time, I couldn't even lease the fee. Do not disturb me when I'm recording. My voice sound clearer than ever. Remember the mic distorting. I grew in a different era. More action, less talking. He said I'm a dead man walking. One in your head, there ain't no respawning. Alright.
If it's not good, then just make a face to show them that you're not interested.
Can you sus?
You can put music over this?
Maybe.
Well, yeah, nigga, you can't have the editor in the back talking.
You're not the editor.
Or the videographer. Take a bite, and I'll be honest.
The pulp.
Yeah, keep eating it and just keep enjoying it. And on the next bite, go for mango.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. How y'all doing? First of all, we're about to get ready for this Poppi event. The goal is to be there by 7:30. I feel like I might be there around like 8, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. We're going to do our hair and our makeup. If you guys kind of hear, I'm kind of like stuffy because I just low-key got sick for around like a day or two, but I feel like I'm getting better. So first of all, let me start my makeup before I start yapping, because then I'm just going to start talking and not do my makeup. All right, first of all, there has been a heat wave in Toronto. It's been hot. When I tell you guys hot, like literally hotter than Jamaica, it has been uncomfortably hot. Like I'll be going outside and it feels like my skin is cooking the way all outside hot. Like please, China loves being outside. That dog, if he could live outside, I feel like he would. He loves being outside. He loves going for walks. He could literally go for an hour walk, come back inside, eat some food, and immediately if I say, hey, want another walk, he's running to the door, okay? Like, he's literally running to the door. He's so funny. But the way how it's been hot outside, he hasn't even been wanting to go on walks. Like, he will just stop and sit there, and I'm tugging him with the leash, and he does not want to go. The walks have been like 15 minutes max, where normally our walks will be like anywhere between like 30 minutes to an hour. This dog said, no, I'm not having it. And that's how you know, so the time hot. That's how you know. But yeah, I think it has passed. Today has been pretty gloomy. I think it rained as well today, so the place kind of cooled down a little bit, which I'm very grateful for, because Toronto has just been one extreme to the next. Like, we have not had a proper spring. The weather has not actually transitioned. It was cold, 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 and literally the day of summer, June 20th, it said, oh, it's time to be hot. It's time to be hot, and it was hot. Like, that heat was no freaking joke. But I'm hoping that now it's kind of calmed down and we'll just get like a regular summertime heat moving forward. I'm hoping so. That being said, I feel like the mix of like temperatures is really what got me sick, because outside was so hot and then everywhere else was blasting the AC. So when I took Cheddar for a walk, if I went to the pet store, the contrast, like inside was so cold and then outside was so hot. And then even my apartment building, blasting the AC. Obviously I was also blasting the AC in my own apartment, so it's like anywhere I went, the temperature was just hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And I feel like that could have been the reason why. I don't really know, but I had a very bad sore throat. And one thing about me is I cannot function with sore throats. I think a sore throat is the worst like sickness symptom in my humble opinion. Like, if my throat is sore, I don't want to live life. I don't live life, actually. Anytime I get a sore throat, you will not hear from me for like 2 days. All I do is take medicine and sleep. I'll take medicine, set an alarm for like 4 to 6 hours, wake up, take more medicine and sleep. Wake up, take more medicine and sleep. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until my throat is no longer sore. Okay, because I just cannot live life when my throat is sore. I don't know what it is about it. I would rather have a runny nose. As annoying as a runny nose is, I would much rather have a runny nose all day. I would much rather be congested. Like, I would much rather have a stuffy nose. I would rather be coughing. I'd rather be sneezing. I would rather any other sickness symptom than a sore throat. I hate me a sore throat. A sore throat is just not my friend. Like, me and a sore throat is just not the vibe. Not the vibe at all. But yesterday we had an event with EOS, or I think it's actually pronounced EOS. EOS, whatever. We went to an EOS event and that was really fun. To be fair, we went there kind of late, and the entire time we were really just trying to get a good picture. Okay, you know, I did get a nice picture, so I'm very glad. It was cute. It was at Lavelle, like the rooftop pool. That was my first time going to Lavelle, so that was very nice. I didn't really film that much, to be honest. I got like a couple clips which I will insert. There wasn't that much, but like I said, today we have another one. I feel like because it's summertime, a lot of brands are putting on more events, because within the past week, this is my 3rd event within the past week, and I actually got invited to a Pilates event yesterday as well, like same time as the EOS event. A lot of brands are having events. I don't know if it's just this week or if it's going to be all of summer or what, but I'm not really complaining because I love getting dressed up and getting cute and actually having somewhere to go, you know. Anyways, this Poppi event is at the Toronto Beach Club. I've been there I think one time before. I'm not too sure what to expect, but hopefully it's nice. Hopefully it's a vibe. I've been very much in my picture taking era, okay? My Instagram is very much getting fed, so if you guys have not been following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and do so. I'm very happy, and I'm going to try to keep it up honestly for the rest of summer, and honestly for the rest of the year. We'll see. I don't be leaving the house in the winter that much but like at least for the rest of summer, because I'm the type of person, like, I want to be posting pictures when I'm going on vacation. I can't be having that. I can't be having that. I need to post pictures more consistently. Outside of that, it's really just a bunch of reels, but I'm trying to get into taking pictures more, and the pictures have been coming out cute. Okay, they've been coming out cute, so I'm very content. Speaking of pictures, I placed an order for a Canon G7X from this camera store last year, literally last year October, okay, because I really wanted a freaking G7X for my birthday. And quick story time, I ended up getting scammed, not by the camera store, okay. I placed that order. I thought they had the camera in stock. Turns out they didn't have it in stock. So they were like, oh yeah, it should be coming soon, sometime soon. It literally just came at like the starting of June. I'm pretty sure like June 5th. So I placed it October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months. 9 months, 8 to 9 months to get this freaking camera. If you guys don't know anything about these cameras, Canon G7Xs were the OG YouTuber like vlogging camera, but recently they've been very popular for digital pictures. And I don't know if it's that they're discontinued or what, but they're literally so hard to find. Like you cannot find them anywhere. They're sold out everywhere. There's just bare foolishness. Bare foolishness. That being said, I placed the order. Now, when I had realized that it wasn't actually in stock, I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found somebody that was selling one, and I was like, oh my god, this is a blessing. Like, thank God. Yeah, I went with my brother, and obviously my brother doesn't know anything about cameras, but just to be safe, I was like, okay, I went to go with my brother. I should have, in hindsight, brought one of my friends that already owned the camera, because they would be able to like look at it and say, you know, if anything was wrong with it or anything like that, right? So me and my brother went. It was this little sweet looking lady, right? Them no offense. Them be no offense, because they knew that I wouldn't be like super suspicious, because it was like just like a sweet lady. She looked like she can't do nothing wrong. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, first red flag, the camera was dead. The battery, like, it literally had probably like 2% on it, so the camera kept like, it would turn on. Like I saw that it turned on, but it wouldn't, like I couldn't have it on long enough to take a picture because the battery was just dead. I'm so excited that like I just really want the camera. Like I want the camera so bad that I'm like, okay, I'm going to trust this lady and I'm going to take her word for it that the camera works. Like she's telling me like, yeah, it's dead, but like it worked perfectly fine. Like we tested it right before we got here and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And I'm just there like, okay, like I want this camera real bad. I'm going to take her word for it. I'm going to trust her. It is what it is. It will be fine. So I send her the money, e-transfer. If you guys don't know what e-transfer is, it's kind of like, I guess you guys would call it Zelle in the US, or it's just like a way to send money through your email, if that makes sense. Like it's the way that Canada sends money, because we don't have like Cash App or Zelle or anything like that. But you can't get your money back. Like once somebody takes the money, I don't know how the rest of the stuff works. Like I don't know how Cash App works. I don't know how anything like that works. But you can't get your money back. Once you send the money, it's done. So I e-transfer her. I think she'll sell it for like $1,200. Sending the money, everything's all nice, fine, dandy, cool, right? As soon as I get in the car and the initial excitement wears off, I start to look at the camera and I say, wait, this look kind of junky. Like something is off. I don't know what's off. Something kind of wrong with the camera. So I'm like looking at it and I'm playing around with the lens. I'm realizing that the lens is high-key broken. So I'm like, wait, like I'm looking at the camera and the camera is like this same camera, by the way. This same camera. I'm like doing this and the lens is shaking around in there. Like something off with it. It was the screen, like the glass, it's like moving around. And I said, I feel like this should not be moving. Something is off here. And also, you see how it like has this screen over it? This wasn't there. This screen, when you turn it on, you see how the screen like opens and then comes back. Yeah, that thing wasn't there to cover the lens. But I'm not realizing any of this because I don't own one for myself. So I'm not realizing that the camera is all types of junked up until I get in the car and I'm like, hold on, something's off. So I started texting her. I actually called her. Keep in mind, this whole time we were communicating through text. Like anytime I would text her, she would text me back immediately. Anytime I would call her, she would answer the phone immediately. So I call her and it goes to the voicemail. This is the first time it's ever gone to voicemail. And when it goes to voicemail, it says like, oh, this text now user is not available. Text now, if you guys don't know, I barely even know what text now is, but it's kind of like an app where you can get like a fake phone number, so you don't have to give people your real phone number. And so I was like, hold on. What do you mean text? This text now number? I said, what do you mean text now? You're telling me this wasn't a real number this whole time? So I'm freaking out because I'm like, yo, like did this lady just scam me? Like what's going on? What's happening? And she ends up texting me back. She goes, hey, did you call me? I'm in the subway. So I'm like, yeah, I called you. Like something is wrong with the camera. Like the camera is looking all types of messed up. And she goes, no, nothing is wrong with it. Like we just tested it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, yeah, y'all tell me something wrong with it, but me, I tell you, say me, I look on the camera right now and something wrong with the camera. Like, it's broken. So she said, no, it's not broken. You know, when you go home, just charge it and test it. It's not broken, it's fine. So I'm sitting there like, all right, girl, like, you know, cool. Maybe I'm the one tripping. Cool. Before we reach home, I'm like in the car. We charge it up a little bit in the car, and I start trying to take pictures with it. Turns out the lens was broken. Like the lens was broken, and the pictures were like, I don't even know how to explain it, but the pictures were not coming out right. You had to be holding the camera a specific way for the pictures to not be blocked. Like something was blocking the thing because like the lens was broken. So there was things all moved up inside of the camera, and I'm texting her, and I'm like, lady, like I cannot take this camera up. I'm like, lady, like, give me my money, please. Like, I'm like, please give me my money. Like, I can meet you wherever you are. Like, literally, like, let's meet back up. You can take back the camera. I don't want the camera. Just give me my money. And she's telling me all kinds of stuff like, oh, you have to like zoom in and hold the camera at a specific angle in order to tell. I said, girl, don't piss me off right now. You did not tell me all of this when I purchased the camera. But I'm gonna have to zoom in. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm doing a whole mathematical equation to get one single picture because the camera is broken. That's why I have to be doing all that stuff because the camera is broken. You sold me a broken camera. I said, ma'am, you sold me a broken camera. I would like my money back. On the verge of tears. Like, she's not responding. She's not doing this. And I'm like, lady, please. Like, I'm begging you. Like, please. I'm just a young girl. Like, I said, lady, I am just a young girl. I just want my money back, please. Like I said, my birthday is coming up. You know, I made this purchase as like, you know, a little birthday gift to myself. I would really like my money back, please. Please. So she ends up telling me that she has to check with her husband to see if, you know, she can give me my refund, and then she's going to tell me where to meet her and blah blah blah. So my hopes are up now. I said, oh, okay, cool. So she's not a scammer. Like, you know, it's fine, alright, cool, whatever. She's gonna let me know. She blocked me. After that, I tried to call. The number was no longer available. I said, oh. Oh, okay, man. Thank you. Thanks for nothing. And look how I decided to trust the internet, and this lady played in my face. And I felt so stupid. Like, I was complaining to my brother. I was crying. I was like, the signs were there. The fact that she came, and she came with a dead camera. Why would you come with a dead camera? How am I supposed to test the camera if the camera dead? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. But she did it purposely. And I feel like a lot of the times, like, we'll be in situations and we'll think like, oh, that could never happen to us, or like, oh, we could never get scammed and such and blah blah blah. But I feel like a lot of the times people get scammed in like high emotion situations. Like, when your emotions are high, you're not really thinking that much, you know. So I was so excited to get this camera. I was like, oh my god, I finally found one, because I was looking for weeks, looking everywhere, all looking in New York. Like, literally, I'm looking all over the place. Like, this camera is sold out everywhere. So I'm like, okay, oh my god, finally I found somebody to get a camera. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm like, okay, she looks like a sweet little lady. I just felt so silly, because afterwards I was like, oh my god, it's so obviously broken. I don't know how I didn't realize this when I was there. I effed up. That being said, I found somebody to fix it. He did a great job. The camera works perfectly fine now. I use it all the time, no issues. But that being said, I just have such a negative story behind this camera that I would not mind getting rid of it. So now that the other one finally came after 9 freaking months, I'm going to get that one, and I'm going to try to sell this one, or I don't know if I'm going to keep both, just because they're literally so rare. And I've had friends that have broken their cameras, and I have had to spend like thousands, and this camera is not worth thousands of dollars. Okay, I look at $1,200. okay, like that's already steep, but back in the day this camera used to cost like $500 or less. So it's like $1,200. all right, cool, I'll spend a little $1,200, but like $2,000, $3,000, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. I don't know if I should keep both just in case anything happens, or if I should try to sell it to somebody else. I'm not too sure. But that's my little story time about the time that I got scammed. My first and so far last time buying on Facebook Marketplace. Just be careful, guys. Just be careful out here. People are not nice people. And I feel like also I always want to like trust people. Like, I always want to think, like, give people the benefit of the doubt and stuff, especially women. But no, people are messed up out there. They're so messed up. They're so messed up, and they don't have no remorse. Like, you don't feel bad. You don't feel a little, like, you don't, no. You don't feel, that's so weird to me. Like, I could never do that and just block somebody and move on with my life. That's weird to me. I would feel so weird. I would feel so off. And I'm sure the way how them operates, I'm sure I'm not the only person they've done it to. But you know what? Karma will get who karma is supposed to get. So I don't feel anyway. I just hope karma dealt with her accordingly. But oh my god, I don't know. Some people are so strange in this world, you know? I curled my hair. We're doing a side part today because I feel like I've only been doing little parts recently. So I did a little side part. This is the outfit. I have to leave like right now. Let's go. Let's go. Been so lost without you all around me. Get anxious. Some more
salted caramel latte, please?
Yeah. Regular milk is
Can I do oat milk, please?
Ice salt caramel, oatmeal.
Hi vlog, I'm a big fan. I literally watch Mo on the treadmill while I'm, while I'm on the Stairmaster for like 40 to 60 minutes. She keeps me going, okay? She gets me giggling. Blessed to be watching this.
Guys, this is my meal. I got an island jerk bowl and Tamara brought her French toast because she's a little bodybuilder, so she can't eat food from, you know, outside places. Is this your favorite meal? Pardon? Is this your favorite meal that you get?
No, for me it's the cream of rice. Cream of rice with the whey drip. Anyone until like, it's like, hey, if you're gonna die tomorrow, just start from the gym. Because I saw him at the freaking event that me and Annabelle went to. And you need your big bathing suit and stuff. Here's some
Get one.
tea. No, I don't want one.
You don't want one?
No.
Guys, I had a long day. Okay, I had a long day. Today drained me. Okay, I literally had appointments from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I got my lashes done, my hair done, everything done because I'm going to New York tomorrow. Keep in mind, I haven't even packed. Unfortunately, that's going to be a future me issue because I'm too tired to do it now. Like, I don't even have an itinerary. We're literally doing this for vibes. Okay, we'll see. But I was literally so drained today, guys. I just want to say the internet is a scary and weird place. Okay, so many people on the internet are weird, and by the time I post this video, I feel like everything is going to be blown over because the internet moves on from topics very, very quickly. But I had people coming for me for no reason. I wouldn't say for no reason, but for like reasons that are really, in the grand scheme of things, not that freaking serious. Not that serious at all. And people are like literally insane and crazy, and I don't even know, people don't fact check anything. People are like, not that everything that I saw was bad, but I think it's such a crazy feeling to watch people on the internet say stuff about you as if they're facts, and they're literally not facts. And it's like, whoa, where did we get this from? Where did we get this from? Like, it's crazy. It's insane. I'm sitting here like, oh, I'm seeing somebody say, oh, I follow Mo and she stated this. Mo stated what? People get on the internet and say things like, this is 100% proven, and to have it being done about you is wild, because it's like, when did I say this? What's happening? Why are we like, huh? People are turning like stuff that are just not that serious into a crazy topic, and I think it's crazy, and I think everybody needs to get a grip, and I think everybody needs to go outside and touch some grass, because I'm concerned. We don't even have to get into details because, like I said, literally by the time, like, the internet moves on from things very quickly. By the time you guys are seeing this, nothing is happening. Like, I'm hoping to God that nothing is happening, because I don't know why people are involving me in things that I am not supposed to be involved in. I'm out here kikiing with you guys, okay, with my fucking followers, my besties. All of a sudden, my stuff is being put out there on the World Wide Web. I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. You guys are scary. People are scary. And me personally, I hate to be involved in any kind of drama. So, I don't know. I've also learned as a creator, being on the internet for so long, a lot of the times I will feel the need to defend myself. Like, especially, like I said, I'm watching people saying stuff. Thankfully, for the most part, the stuff that people are saying is not like necessarily a negative. Like, there's negative stuff and positive stuff. But it's like, I'm watching people say things that, like, girl, so untrue. I don't have the energy to be like on the internet defending myself against strangers. I have been in situations where people have tried to tell me about myself. Like, for example, people try to tell me that I have a BBL. You don't know what a BBL look like? Bitch, I wish I had a I wish I had a BBL. Excuse me. I've had people on the internet literally like argue with me about my own body, about like stuff that I am doing myself, stuff that I am posting. People are on the internet trying to tell me about myself. Oh, Una gotta tell me about myself. This makes sense to Una, not really and truly. It makes sense to Una if I try to tell somebody else about themselves. Somebody on the internet that you don't know, mind you. It makes sense? Or is it a mental illness? Tell me. Tell me, please, I'm begging. And it's like, how do you sit down and you take yourself seriously for trying to argue with somebody on the internet about themselves? Somebody that you don't know. It's baffling me. It's baffling, like my mind, I cannot wrap my head around it. I cannot wrap my head around it. Like it has to be some kind of mental illness, I don't know. But I've had situations in the past where I have been like fighting people on the internet to try to prove something about myself, and it's like I have to come to the realization, first of all, a lot of the times when I do that, it never ever I never leave a back and forth interaction. I have not had a back and forth interaction with somebody on the internet in a very long time. I feel like when my account was growing, and it's like whenever I had like, you know, like viral posts or anything like that, there would always be idiots. There would always be idiots in the comment section. Always. That's just unavoidable when you're on the internet, if I'm being real. But it's like towards the start of me being on the internet, I feel like I would always feel the need to go back and forth with people. I have not gone back and forth with anybody in a very long time because I have learned the glorious art of blocking and deleting. Block, delete immediately. Like I've gotten to the point where if I get a comment from somebody and it's even like remotely off, like it could be slightly interpreted as disrespect, you're getting blocked. I used to hate to block people. I used to literally have arguments with people on the internet and then just like delete the conversation and keep it pushing. And I would never ever leave feeling like having any kind of good feeling. And it got to a point where I had to be like, alright girl, these are random people on the internet. Let them go on. Let them be. They don't know anything about you. You don't know anything about them. Literally, if they want to be stupid, let them be stupid on their own accord. And I would always think like, oh, like if I block somebody, then I feel like that would mean that they won, or, you know, they would leave the conversation feeling like they were in the right because I'm the one that blocked them and yada yada yada. But it's like I've come to the point where I don't care. I don't know these people. I literally don't know anything about you, and a lot of the times they're like hiding behind like private accounts where they're not showing their face, and it's like I don't know you. I don't know these people. I don't know these people from anywhere, and so there's no reason for me to care what anybody thinks because it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, that being said, as much as I will want to defend myself and I will want to like prove to somebody why they're wrong, I've learned the art of just letting things go, especially when it comes to people on the internet. Just let things go. I just can't bother. I cannot allow anybody on the internet to stress me. Like I cannot allow that to happen because why am I letting a random person ruin my peace? I cannot afford to do that. I can't afford to do that. I can never afford to do that. That being said, I would like to just tell you guys, don't let nobody ruin your peace. Do not let anybody ruin your peace. No matter what they say time, no matter what ruin your peace, no matter what they do nothing. Like, oh my god, people are crazy and people are bitter and people are insane on the internet and in real life, if we're being real. Okay, so like literally just don't let anybody ruin your peace. I'm tired, child. I'm tired. I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys always for your love and support. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I did this the last time and a lot of you guys were actually commenting the emoji. I was shocked. I was shocked. I'm not going to lie, I was shocked because it's like, oh, y'all, you guys fucking me? You guys fucking me for real? If you guys made it to the end of this video, comment what emoji are we doing. Maybe we should do a flower emoji. Comment this flower emoji. And yeah, I know that like a lot of the times, because even I look at me rambling again even though I'm supposed to be wrapping up the video. Jeez Louise. But regardless, me as like an avid YouTube watcher, sometimes, especially before I started posting on YouTube, I would never comment. Like I would always be a silent watcher. Like I would be watching people for years and years and years, know everything about their life, but I would always be a silent watcher. And I think since I started posting on YouTube, I started realizing how much comments really do matter, because it's like I'm just out here like talking to you guys, and I just feel like if you guys aren't commenting, then who am I talking to? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I'm talking to the air. But at the same time, a lot of the times I just never know what to comment. I get so scared because I never know what to comment. So it's like giving you guys an emoji, I think really helps if you don't know what to comment, because I'm sure there's a lot going on in the video. If you don't have a specific topic to comment about, you can just comment the emoji. So yeah, comment a little flower emoji if you made it to the end. I really appreciate, like, I don't think you guys understand, like I appreciate you guys sitting through these videos and watching these videos. What the heck? Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.